There are two sides to Africa. There is the side of poverty, of terrible diseases. It's the reality of Africa. But that's not the promise of Africa. In the very beginning, we systematically went across the continent of Africa and tried to interview as many people as possible to ask one question: what do you think is Africa's biggest challenge? Certain categories emerge, such as water, such as healthcare, such as agriculture. There are differences. That's the beauty of Africa. That's the mosaic of Africa. But what we must focus on is, what are those commonalities, this basic need across Africa that defines the continent? There's one thing that is common. Poverty is common. The desire and the need to access safe and clean water is common. The desire to have a reliable healthcare system. These are Africa's grand challenges that all Africans aspire to. There is this glaring dichotomy between life in the urban community and life in the rural community. So the statistics are startling. In Tanzania, it's about, for one doctor, you have roughly 100,000 people. Remarkably, it's in contrast to what you have in America or in the Western world, where for one doctor, you have roughly 300 people. How do you bridge this gap? How can one doctor attend to the needs of thousands of people? We can overcome those challenges using science and technology. I believe that the greatest gift this generation can give to the rest of the world is access to information, whether we're in the rural community or in the urban community. And that applies whether it's in my ability to plan my travel from my home to my work, or my ability to be able to get medical attention when I feel something is wrong in my body. We want to bring modern healthcare to the most remote parts of the continent. Now I'm smiling because the promise of cognition is the hallmark of computer science. I think we are approaching something fundamental. We stand on that promise of the realization of this wonderful symbiotic collaboration between the human and the machine working together. You have this wonderful union that allows us to create new applications that now can address Africa's grand challenges. That's the promise, that's the optimism for this continent.